Hello and welcome to Quick Tarot. This is a quick tarot reading for my earth signs. So that's Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. I will do each of them one by one and I will leave the timestamps in the comments below. I'm going to start with Taurus. This will be for the full moon in Scorpio, which is tomorrow, the 23rd of April. This is being filmed on the 22nd, so some of you might already be feeling the effects of it. So can I please get some guidance for my lovely Taurus for tomorrow's full moon in Scorpio? What do they need to be aware of? What do they need to release? Okay, so we've got the Two of Pentacles. Oh, we've got the Queen of Swords. And we've got the King of Wands. Okay, so it seems that you are needing to look at what it is that you have been juggling or what you're trying to juggle. Okay, we'll get some clarifiers on this as well. So that's one of the things that you need to be mindful of. And the Queen of Swords is about diplomacy, it's about boundaries, it's about understanding, you know, how far you will allow people to come into your life and how much, whether or not they're taking advantage of you, which comes into the Two of Pentacles quite nicely. So it's understanding your give and take and not allowing people to get too close or take too much from you. The King of Wands is a very entrepreneurial energy, so it's about thinking about what's going to work well for you in the long term and how that's going to serve you best. So can we get some some clarification for the Two of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for our Taurus? Just get one clarifier, please. Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups. So it seems that maybe you're putting so much into something that it's not giving you what you need. The Four of Cups is about disappointment. It can be about there's things there for you, but the one that you're being offered, the ones that you have been offered, or the things that you are dealing with, they don't seem to be working out for you. So this is where you need to get rid of the things that you don't need and carve it out. Like traditional Queen of Swords way, she used the off with their heads kind of energy. So it's cutting out things that you don't need, that aren't serving you, and rebalancing your current status, so it's making it easier for you to be able to move forward. So can we get a clarifier for the Queen of Swords, please, Spirit? Just one clarifier, please. Oh, Nine of Wands. Okay, the Wounded Warrior. So it seems that you've been going through a cycle of disappointment. Now, understanding what it is that isn't serving you and cutting that out is going to help you get towards the end of this cycle. So the Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. It is saying about a hard journey, something that's been going on, and it's not a very pleasant thing. So that's why it's considered the Wounded Warrior. But you're coming to the end of that battle, but you need to be able to identify what works, what doesn't, what is going to be good for you in the future and what isn't, and cut that out. Now, where we've got the King of Wands, we've also got the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is about achievement. It can be considered to do with marriage or commitment in some respect. But by cutting out what isn't serving you, it's going to free you up to be able to serve your own needs better, which is going to help you with what it is that you want to achieve, okay? So I hope this helps. If it resonates, please pop that in the comments below. If you like this and you want to see more, like, subscribe and share. That would be wonderful. And then we're going to move on to our Virgos. Okay, so can we please get some advice and guidance for our Virgos for the full moon in Scorpio, which is tomorrow, the April the 23rd, please, Spirit. Advice and guidance for Virgos. Advice and guidance for Virgos. For the record, I clean all my cards with Palo Santo before I do a reading. Okay, so we've got those two. High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. Wonderful. Oh, so lots of cards coming out. Then we've got the Seven of Cups And the Eight of Pentacles, okay. And then we've got the Queen of Cups. So lots of feminine energy here. That's wonderful. So the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very much about taking risks, and the High Priestess is about your intuition. So perhaps you are thinking about taking a risk to serve yourself, to make yourself move forward in life, but you need to follow your intuition on how to do this. We'll get some clarifiers on that. We'll just get one clarifier on this, please, Spirit. Just one clarifier, please, Spirit. Just one. Thank you, Spirit. No, that's too many. You like to do that, don't you? Can we clarify the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands for the sign of Virgo, for the full moon in Scorpio? Thank you, please, Spirit. There we go. Okay, Five of Swords. Okay, so this seems to be in regard to a conflict. So you are going to have to use your intuition on how to move forward with this, but it is going to put you in a position where you're going to look very attractive. But it is to do with a conflict. We've got Seven of Wands with this one as well. Okay, that's very interesting. So perhaps you've been in a bit of a sticky situation that hasn't been easy to deal with, but you are being asked to trust your gut with regards to how you move on this conflict. You're limitless with how you decide to do it, but your gut instinct is the one to go with no matter what. And it's going to be able to balance you out and make you look very attractive, very independent, and it's going to bring you in happiness, where she's got the sunflowers around her. Now, we've got the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Seven of Cups is about choices and decisions. I really hate it when this phone decides it's going to move around. Okay, so the Seven of Cups is about decisions. It is about choices. It can be about confusion, but you're going to be making some kind of a choice with regards to what's presented to you when you're coming out of this, well, you've got the choice, but you've got to go with your intuition on that. Whatever you decide to do is going to help you to grow, especially with regards to your material assets. Now, the choice that you make, you need to stand by it. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Wands here, which is about standing your ground. It's about holding your position. Doesn't mean be aggressive. It's just stand your ground, okay? And as a result of that, you're going to be in this Queen of Cups with the Chariot and the Star, which is lovely. The Queen of Cups. She's, oh, that bloody phone. Excuse me. Yeah, the Queen of Cups she's like the nurse. She's the nurturer. So it's about self-care. You are going to be in a position where you're going to feel better about your situation. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel that things are working in a way that's going to make you happy. The way we've got the Chariot and the Star, you're going to be moving forward in a victorious sense, and you're going to be able to heal from it with the Star, okay? So I hope this helps. If it resonates, then please drop it in the comments below. If you like this reading, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button as well, because then it means that you've enjoyed this and I will do more, okay? And I will see you again soon, Virgo. So now on to our lovely Capricorns. So can we please get some advice and guidance for the star signs of Capricorns for the full moon in Scorpio on the 23rd of April, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Right, so we've got the Three of Pentacles and the Tower. Three of Pentacles can be about cooperation. It can be about teamwork. It can be about being recognised or headhunted as well. It can also be about contracts. It can be about people coming in with some kind of a job offer or proposition of some sorts. So then we've got the Justice, which is about karma. It's about balance. It can be to do with legal situations. Obviously, I'm not legally qualified, so I don't ask on that one. But it's also the Libra card. So So perhaps you have, it seems that maybe a contract or some kind of a team that you've been working on, or some project you've been working on, is being shaken up here. Now the Tower, a lot of people think it's one of the worst cards in the deck. I don't personally. I think it's about, it's a change. It's reshuffling so you get back on the right path. So it seems that something's been shaken up here, but it's going to be rebalancing. Now, we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. So perhaps you've been a bit too guarded with something, and that's blocking you from getting the growth or seeing growth from whatever it is that you've been working on. So we're going to get some clarifiers on this. Okay, can we get a clarifier for the Three of Pentacles and the Tower for Capricorn, please? Five of Swords. Okay, so there's been a conflict, and that's shaking things up. Okay, we've got the Page of Cups in reverse. So maybe you are wanting some kind of an apology or some kind of a rebalance with regards to this, but it doesn't seem that people are wanting to do that. So perhaps it needs to be, or perhaps you've had such a heavy stance on this with the Queen of Swords in reverse that you need to lessen your guard a little bit for people to come in. And we've got Three of Pentacles again and Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands in reverse. This is very interesting. So the Page of Cups in reverse seems that maybe you're refraining, you yourself are refraining from making that apology or making that first move to get that balance back in your life. But it seems that your guard has been up so much that it's kind of blocking you from watching how it can grow. But if you let your guard down a bit here, or be less defensive, or be aware of your boundaries, but don't let that be, because you can have boundaries, you can have it that turns into manipulation. So be aware of how you're using your boundaries, or how you're expressing your boundaries in a way that might be coming across as manipulative, to allow people to come in and then cooperate with you again, obviously with the Three of Pentacles here. But it's a case of, it seems that your boundaries are stopping you from making the right choice with moving forward. I'm going to get a couple more actually, because this is kind of not decisive. So can we get potential outcomes and opportunities, please? How are we doing for time? We're okay for the minute. Okay. So you're being asked to kind of go in, you've got the Hermit card here, so it's a Virgo card. You're being asked to do some sort of self-reflection. It's kind of isolation and looking at what it is that you want to achieve so that you can find a way of moving forward. Yeah, and the Queen of Swords in the upright. So it's using your boundaries in the right way. But it's understanding what it is that you want to work towards and what's going to make you happy, what's going to be your wish fulfillment, and using that light to guide you. Obviously being cautious, using your boundaries, but not being too strict with them, okay? Because otherwise you're not going to be able to move forward in a way of cooperation. You're not going to be able to make that choice, or be given an informed choice for you to be able to move forward with things, okay? So I hope this helps. As I've said with the other signs, please like, share, subscribe. If this resonates with you, then pop it in the comments. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And I will see you again soon.